Hey guys, this is Pharaoh2091, and welcome back to Let's Play Ace Attorney Investigations 2, Prosecutor's Path. The last time we left off, we were investigating the kind of viewing platform area with Kay and Ray, and we kind of deduced that, well, we just know that there's a hidden 51st floor to the Grand Tower. It seems to be like a storeroom, and it seems like this is most likely the area where Kay fell, and Emma's here as well. She joined us. And we're just investigating here, see what other information we can find. So I was just taking a look at this, and let's see what I can find or investigate here. That's strange. Only this one spot is empty. Well, I thought that blanket thing or whatever was the actual thing. Whatever. But it still has a price tag, just like all the others. Indeed. Furthermore, there's a part of this cloth that is not covered in dust. Perhaps something was placed here not long ago. I see. It sure looks like it. But what could have it been? The star-shaped mark in the dust. I wonder. Could it be related to a certain piece of evidence that I have? Okay, let's just take a look at my evidence then. No. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yeah, that fits it alright. Okay. That must be it. So I'm gonna go ahead and deduce that. I'm surprised I even caught that. I do like how the game does help you out though. I mean, they don't totally leave you hanging for something. This dust pattern matches up perfectly with the base of the candelabra. It's likely that the killer got the candelabra from this very storeroom. Does that mean the candelabra was also a piece of evidence? It's quite possible. However, this is not the issue here. The murder weapon originally came from the storeroom. We must keep that in mind. So, okay, we got that. Aw, how cute! The stuffed animal's so fluffy! That's from Gourd Lake. It should be in the care of the prosecutor assigned to the case right now. Why is it sitting here in a place like this? Huh? This little guy's missing his left horn! His left horn. I'm pretty sure it was already missing when I first saw it. Then, this must be a defective product. I demand a recall! Now that I think about it, giving a broken toy to a country's president does sound strange. Okay. The storeroom contains items to be sold, doesn't it? It's unfortunate, but the possibility seems quite high. I suspect some nefarious individual has been selling evidence. Here. And people actually paid money for this stuff? Apparently, some people do. The price tags are proof. Different strokes for different folks, I guess. Let's check out everything else. What a cute doll! It kind of looks like the Steel Samurai. It's the Iron Infant, son of the Steel Samurai, and the Pink Princess. Okay, I forgot about that. He was destined to become the hero of justice from the moment of his birth. So much pressure rests on his tiny baby shoulders. And yet, he carries himself with a grace and dignity that belies a toddler of his age. Hello, Mr. Edgeworth. Are you even listening to me? Of course I am. Yeah, sure you are. Mannequin. This mannequin. I've got it! According to my scientific reasoning, this is something you encountered in one of your past cases, right? No, it's not. This is the first time I've seen this mannequin. Seems completely unrelated to the other objects in this room. There's no price tag in front of this mannequin, either. So then, why is it even here? Ink and a lamp. Both are evidence I have handled before. Why is all this stuff here linked to you? Many of the items here are objects I've handled just a short while ago, but it's probably only a coincidence that they're all collected here. A coincidence? I never thought I'd hear you say that word, Mr. Edgeworth. No matter how improbable, if it fits with the facts, then we must accept it as the truth. Isn't that the same with science? Aha! We should discuss science in detail someday, Mr. Edgeworth. Okay, what about this little thing? It's a small bottle. I've seen this piece of evidence before in the past. Huh? Is that all? Well, yes. What more did you want me to say? I need to make a memo. Note to self. Even the most boring objects sound like works of art when Mr. Edgeworth describes them. Ugh, don't read a memo like that out loud. Yeah, well, whatever. She's not really tactful, is she? I think that's all there is here. I was, like, wondering if that little glitch thing was going to happen again. Scientifically speaking, this must be a wooden icebox. This chain is tied around it to keep the cold from escaping. Probably. No, Emma. Wouldn't this be a costume trunk? It's made from wood that repels bugs in order to protect the clothes inside. I see. Of course. That's another possible theory. If your clothes are stored in a cold place, it will be nice and cool to wear in the summer. I guess she's sticking to her icebox theory. What else do we have here? There's a transceiver sitting next to all these trophies. It seems like they were lined up together on purpose. It looks like it's still got batteries in it. Might come in handy later, so I'll pick them up for now. I'll be sure to put it to good use before I turn it into the police. That sounds just like what a certain great thief would say. And actually... Wow! Hold on a minute, guys. Wow, we're talking about a bad taste. I've never seen such a gaudy desk before. Just what kind of person would use something like this? The tabletop is being supported by 4 naked men. The design is quite painful to look at. It certainly is in poor taste. Maybe this is also related by one of your past cases? No, none of the cases I handle involve a person with such bad taste. Or at least I hope not. Now, this big statue that I just totally overlooked, or not really overlooked, but I didn't investigate yet. We saw this in the first game. It was the part of the second case, I believe. It was like in the airport, or the airplane storage area, and... Wow. So maybe this thing, it does involve around the whole smuggling ring. Maybe. The statue. Yes, it's some sort of new... Is it some sort of new fact? No, this is evidence from a case I was previously involved in. I believe it was called the Alice Red statue. There were supposed to be 2 of them, one real, one fake, but no matter which one this is, it's unnatural for it to turn up in a place like this. Mr. Edgeworth, you've really seen a lot of cases, huh? Man, I thought I was just... Yay! Even more characters! We remember her, right? Gotcha! Yippee-ki-yay! I got me a scoop! Ah! God! My eyes! Stop it! You ain't getting away from me, from Great Lotta's camera that easily. I reckon y'all must be criminals. I'm gonna snap 16 shots before y'all can even say cheese. We're not criminals! Really? You ain't fooling my camera of justice with those words. Oh, I missed you, Lotta. I really did. And it seems like your hair toned down a little bit. Actually, yeah, she looks pretty good like this. You are... Huh? Yeah, ain't you that heinous prosecutor from back then? Who are you calling heinous? This is Lotta Hart. She's a photographer I've dealt with during my past cases. I see her distinctive accent in her chatterbox mouth hasn't changed a bit. Just look at that face. You're obviously up to no good. Oh, it seems like she has a bad impression of us. Now it's time to pay your dues. Stand still while I photograph y'all. We only came here to investigate. Lies! You think you can fool me like that? Mr. Edgeworth, she's not listening at all. She seems harmless. Just leave her be for now. I'll definitely talk to her later, but I just want to continue investigating. Lotta Hart's here. Earlier you said this is evidence from a case that you were involved with. At any rate, you've got to admit that this is a very strange statue. It's the Alice Red statue. Huh? This is the Alice Red statue. But it doesn't look all right to me. Wait, the name's written here. Alice Red statue. Alice Red. All is red, Alice Red. What are you mumbling to yourself over there? No, it's nothing. Come on, let's examine some other places. Hmm? Whatever. Hey, what is this? There's a huge stack of money piled up here. I'm sure nobody would miss it. How unrefined. They're all $100 bills. Talk about big bucks. Definitely. So, how many times your yearly salary do you think this is worth? Leave my salary out of this. What's this? It looks like a giant head. If I recall, this is the head of a Mrs. Monkey. I believe it was from a case I was involved with in the past. So that's what I was gonna say. I was like, that looks like the head that fell down where it was a whole Steel Samurai case in the first game, which that was a case I really didn't like too much. But you know, hey, it's impressive how they were able to get such a large object into this room. Mrs. Monkey, huh? That doesn't really have a nice ring to it. Maybe you remember the name wrong, Mr. Edgeworth? Impossible. That can't be true. Wasn't it Mr. Monkey? That's why, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. Can you help me with anything? Nope, I guess not. Let's see what Ray has anything to say. Oh man, Uncle Ray's heart is pounding up a storm. Surrounded by so many cutie pies in such a small, cramped room. Mr. Shields, please try to be more serious. Well, it was just a joke. Uncle Ray's keeping a close watch over little Kay, so you can continue your investigation without worry. You watching over Kay is exactly what I'm worried about. Look! Check it out! This lift has a sturdy platform and solid steel supports. According to my calculations, it should be able to support the weight of 50 Mr. Edgeworths. I doubt there's enough space for that many people. It seems to be used for moving goods. I wonder about that. If you pack them in real tight, they might just fit. All 50 of them. Impossible. That aside, there are still some more places in the storeroom we need to examine. We'll examine the lift after we finish our investigation here. Impossible, huh? Then how about 45? Now, we might even be able to fit 48. I think we did investigate a lot of stuff, but I think we have logic that goes together. Because we have the prices that we are attached to the evidence, and we see a lot of money. Obviously, those must two go together. I wish I would hope they do. From the price tags attached to the pieces of evidence and that huge stash of cash, it's clear that the buying and selling of evidence has been carried out here. In the hidden 51st floor, evidence was being trafficked. Why can't I say that? Trafficked. Is that... Damn! Okay, yeah, I think I said it right. Just shut up now. This clearly means something. It seems further investigation is needed about the dealings that went on in this place. If only there was a witness, we could just ask them. A witness? I think we got one right here. I mean, what the hell's Lotta Hart doing here anyway? That's why I'm gonna talk to her now. So, why'd you come here? For the people of the world and for myself. I'm a social justice photographer after all. Social justice? Then allow me to guess the reason why you came here. Was perhaps to expose the illegal evidence trafficking? Oh, I get it. You were trying to get a scoop on the secret dealings. Huh? Y'all know that much already? Well, I reckon there ain't no reason to hide it anymore. My sources tell me there's some kind of black market auction being held around these parts. What did you say? So then, all this evidence here is... Yep, they're the goods for the auction. There's a lot of dirty money flying around here. I wanted to try and catch it with my own two eyes. My source gave me a whole bunch of info, but... Well, I figured just hearing about it ain't enough. Seeing is believing after all. So I've been stalking out the place from behind this here statue since yesterday. The auction took place late last night and went on until the early morning. A murder on the night of the black market auction. Could the two events be related? Man, something tells me that Jill may not be as innocent as we thought, because I would like to think that most people must know about this floor. At least I think so anyway. Maybe the whole entire PSC knows about it. But maybe they were using it for nefarious purposes. That's what I think anyway. Let's talk to her. Black market dealings in a grand tower. Guess I really hit the mother lode this time. Were all the items in the auction pieces of evidence? there was some normal stuff too, like stolen art and the like. I wouldn't consider stolen art to be normal. But I reckon the evidence was the star of the show here. These folks are law fanatics, trying to get their hands on the latest goods from the police. So that's what you want to get pictures of, Miss Hart? Pretty much. They were meeting right under this very storeroom, so I watched them from up here. You said you were here since yesterday. Did you witness the entire event? It was a black market auction, after all. They followed a fairly detailed procedure. First, the participants entered the storeroom from the viewing platform one at a time. When they got in, they each took one of those masks on the wall over there. Funny thing about those masks, they're all equipped with voice changers, itty bitty ones. That way they wouldn't be recognized. They wanted to protect their anonymity. I think she's mean to protect their identity, pretty much. You mean their anonymity? And now I can't say it. Yay! They want to be ominous, though. Yeah, that's it. They're that. Anonymity. Why not just say identity and make things easier on all of us? Well, yeah, that's what I say. After putting on the mask, they go down the lift. And the next fella would come right in. On the way back, it was the exact same thing, but in reverse. They come up one by one, return the mask, and head up out of the storeroom. Wow, that's pretty thorough. Okay. How many participants were there? 11 people altogether. I count each of them as they made their way down. Okay, so 11 people participated in this auction. I'll have you know, I wasn't just laid up behind the statue the entire time. Then where were you in the beginning? Oh, the beginning? Well, don't you worry about yourself. Don't you worry yourself about that. You hear? So she was hiding behind the statue the entire time. I watched folks coming in while lurking in the shadows, all secret agent-like. Note to self: secret agents like to lurk in the shadows. Is she using a DS? That looks like it, doesn't it? And then they used that lift over there to get down to the auction site. After they all went down, I watched the whole thing from the lift. Did that lift stay down the entire time? Nah, it came back up. But there's a tiny gap in the floor there. There's a bit of space between the floor and the lift platform, you see? So I could see just about everything that was going down there. Then, did you see the person who was conducting the auction? Huh? Well, yeah, you betcha I did. What kind of story would this be if I didn't know who the conductor was, huh? The conductor, huh? Seems like I need to ask for more details. Okay, we can do that. Do you have any more information about the so-called conductor? You know, I came here to get me a scoop. What makes you think I'll give up my info to all you all willy-nilly? Well, basically what you're saying is you don't know. Oh, I see. So that's why she won't answer. What can I say? I couldn't even tell how old they were, or if they were a guy or a gal. Can you tell me what the person was wearing at the time? They had on a white jacket with a purple flower, and they were wearing white gloves. So, wait, yeah, she said white jacket, white. Hold on a minute, yeah, hold on, I think this is what she said. Why can't it was just a 5 seconds ago. How the hell did I just forget that? But you know, that don't mean much that I have no earthly clue who they really were. So the conductor's identity was hidden, just like the participants. That's right, they had on a mask and voice changer, just like everyone else. What kind of mask did this person wear? It was a Zurvan mask, I reckon. Zurvan? What in blazes is that supposed to be? Mr. Edgeworth, you don't know about Zurvan? No, what is that? He's a sworn enemy of the global hero, yeah, that word again. Yanko Pon, whatever. Zurvan, the ruler of time. Seriously, who hasn't heard of him? Most people, I'd imagine. Since the conductor wore a mask, I assume you were not able to see their face. Not even a teeny weeny bit. After I came all this way for a big scoop. Oh, she's sad. This whole story's turned out to be nothing but fool's gold. So yeah, white jacket, purple flower, white gloves. This sounds oddly familiar now, doesn't it? So, I can just automatically assume that Jill must have somehow participated in this. So, I mean, obviously we can see her picture right there, so... That set of clothes seems familiar. Perhaps I should show her that piece of evidence. Okay, so they're basically telling us, hey, this chick wore the same thing. You said a conductor wore a white jacket with a purple flower and white gloves? That's right. They sure look spiffy for a criminal mastermind. Oh wait, only the conductor wore that, not everyone else? Oh, I thought everyone did it, but oh, okay then. So, can we assume that she was a conductor? Ms. Hart, did they look anything like this? Hey, that's it. That's the conductor. Hold your horses. Are you telling me the conductor is dead? She's the victim of a case we are investigating right now. Her name's Jill Crane. Have you heard of her? Can't say I have. So, she was a lady, huh? What kind of gal dresses like that? She got her kicks by fooling me to think she's a guy? I doubt that her intention was to deceive you. Setting that aside, we have established something of major importance. The victim was the conductor of the black market auction. I see. So the conductor was killed. Then that might explain... Explain what, Miss Hart? Oh, no, it's nothing. Honest. Miss Hart, you clearly sound suspicious just now. And I'm telling you I ain't. Can't be. Sorry, were you trying to say something there? No, I ain't. I ain't said nothing. Double negative. Please don't be like that. Just tell us. How many times have I got to tell y'all? I'm a journalist. Information is what pays my bills. I just can't go around spouting everything I know. I've already said too much. I ain't got nothing left to say to y'all. Then, what if I found some fingerprints for you? What good would that do me? I don't want none of your dusty old prints. Why don't you just follow my example and do some investigating on your own? Oh, I guess she won't tell us anything. Not to worry, Emma. Just leave it to me. I have a certain method of drawing out information from those who wish to hide it. If my opponent's lips are sealed, I will be the one to unseal them. Let us begin. Oh boy, it looks like we're going to be playing some logic chess with a lot of heart. However, we'll go ahead and just do that in the next episode, guys. So, as usual, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for Let's Play Ace Attorney Investigations 2, Prosecutor's Path. I'll see you guys later.